Good afternoon, Chancellor, Acting Vice-Chancellor, distinguished and cherished guests, UniSQ staff and graduates. I'm deeply honoured to address you today as valedictorian, and it's a privilege to be able to express my gratitude to those who made this journey so far and to reflect on the incredible potential of our graduates. Today here on lovely Sydney Harbour on Gadigal lands, we pay respect for the traditional custodians of the lands on which we work and operate, especially for the elders past and present. We recognise and celebrate the diversity of Aboriginal people and the ongoing cultures and connections to the lands and waters in New South Wales. These connections are special to me, and I've found special meaning in my professional career working at Transport for New South Wales, which I'd like to share with you. But first, I'm very proud to graduate and celebrate with you today. This tremendous achievement represents the end of our academic journey and the beginning of exciting new chapters in our lives. I would like to share a few thoughts on the hardships we endured and the obstacles we've overcome, and why achieving the degree is one of the most hardest and significant accomplishments in our lives. Our journey has been a roller coaster ride, and each one of us has faced unique challenges along the way, and it's been filled with sleepless nights, demanding assignments, challenging exams, and occasional crises in confidence. Some days, summoning up the motivation and the persistence to see our studies through was a challenge. But today, we faced adversity, we rose to the occasion, and this is our day. Our day to say that we did it. Our day to stand up and be proud of our accomplishments. Our day to say, this is not the end of the journey, it's just the beginning. As we step into the world of graduates, let's remember to give it back, or pass it forward, as they say. Let's use what we've learned and what we have to make a positive impact. For me, it's about helping others and being aware of their struggles and our privilege to create opportunities for those in need. At Transport for New South Wales, we recognise Aboriginal people have been caring for and travelling along this country for tens and thousands of years. Their natural travelling trade routes and ceremonial paths, often called songlines, form the basis of many of our railways, roads and waterways. Their cultural activities such as storytelling, ceremonies and traditional crafts pass knowledge from generation to generation through word of mouth. Passing it forward. Passing forward what animals are good to eat. Passing forward which poisonous plants to avoid. Passing forward Dreamtime stories of creation. I have embraced this notion of passing forward in my current role in terms of knowledge, skill and resources to make a positive impact in the workplace. We have a training and graduate program in which I take future engineers under my wing. As a mentor, my goal is to teach them as much as I know, and along the way, teach them a few lessons about trusting your integrity, being true to yourself, and taking ownership of the things you do. To my regret, this is something I've never received early in my career, but I wish to change that. I hope this notion of passing forward grows and embraced in other sectors, such as creating opportunities to learn about challenges not only for people's background and gender, but also how organisations operate and how it's structured to give other people a chance. As we step in the world of graduates, I wish to say thank you to the many hands that lifted us up within our circle, especially within UniSQ. I've heard many interesting stories from students around the world whom I've formed networks with and I've become good friends with by sharing our stories along the way. And the common theme is we are all cut from the same cloth and we are all sharing the same struggle. Yeah. You can hear the determination of a voice of an international student with a baby on the way, working for a better life by studying and holding down 2 jobs. You can hear the determination of a voice of a single mother who underwent devastating divorce despite immense emotional and psychological hardship prevailed to study with a full-time course load. You can hear the determination of a voice of an immigrant Western Sydney kid, always in trouble, always suspended from school, in a circle of bad so-called friends, always feeling lost. That kid changed his habits and made a drastic change of direction because he knew that that wasn't the life for him. That kid almost got kicked out of uni because he was failing, but thanks to a kind and belief of a course coordinator who had a similar upbringing, he got back on track. That kid completed 3 degrees in computer, electrical, and civil engineering with distinction, and was given the highest honour of being valedictorian at his graduation ceremony. That kid stands proudly before you today, and is a story of my determination, of my voice. Also standing proudly is my loving family, and I wish to say thank you to my wife, Cybelle, my 4 children, Sienna, Sala, Cyan, and Simon, for their sacrifices they made, encouragement provided, and the belief of my potential to get it done. Congratulations, graduates. While we celebrate our own achievements today, we've got the power to make a difference in the future, and we should use it wisely. Let's pass it forward, shall we? Thank you.